Plants are free, food is not, air is free, oxygen is not. COVID has taught us many lessons.
Jeevan Rath started as a relief on wheels initiative to meet the critical needs of migrants, from food to footwear, as they undertook the arduous journey home on foot and later by bus or trains and even flights in some emergency cases. In just 4 months, we reached over 500,000 people from 24 states in India.
MahaPECOnet as a platform was born with over 65 developmental partners convened by UNICEF, Maharashtra. Together, we fought the pandemic and in the process, floods, landslides and the second wave as well.
To ensure we reached the unreached, we followed a simple diktat: go to them, and so set up a virtual call center with outbound lines, unlike most helplines that focused on inbound calls. We also used direct cash transfers to assist those we could not reach physically. Again, to manage multiple actors and stakeholders and to avoid duplication or competition, Rise Infinity Foundation functioned as the secretariat and the coordinating entity. Public good technology tools were created to share data and track efforts and keep everyone informed of progress and challenges, thus increasing transparency and accountability. Last but not the least, our volunteers and community workers were provided with insurance as a safety net. We also pushed for vaccination on priority for them.
With the resurgence of the second wave and the dreaded anticipation of multiple waves in India, MahaPECOnet had to pivot in its approach. This led to the birth of CoMarg. The very name CoMarg was meant to suggest a pathway for effective response recovery and rehabilitation. The learning and insights have been tremendous. From on-ground campaigns to online amplification, multiple case stories have been documented with learnings and insights that provided relief to over 1 million people in distress in 24 states and together multiplied our impact.
MahaPECOnet 3.0 is a thematic-led initiative that identifies risk-informed development for vulnerability reduction, disaster preparedness, and mitigation. The thematic areas that it covers are housing and basic services, social protection, rights and entitlements, skill development, employment and entrepreneurship in rural and urban context, climate change adaptation, and community resilience. There are 2 governing council members assigned to each of these thematic areas. MahaPECOnet has its presence in every district of Maharashtra and will now focus on geo-NGO coordination, peacetime planning, Apada Mitra training, and capacity building of our partners for relief, response, preparedness, and recovery. Thanks to the vision of UNICEF, the responsiveness of partners, and the flexibility of donors, despite the uncertainties and constraints, we continue to march on with vision, patience, and passion. To collaborate and build a PECOnet, contact us today.